Today, we are diving into Class 10 English Unit 6, Reading 2. Food and Cuisine. Topic: You inspire others by learning, not by teaching. We are going to solve all the exercises together, step by step. So, let's begin. A. Complete the crossword puzzle with the help of the meanings given below. A cross. A method of cooking meat or other food in a cylindrical clay oven tandoori. A person having administrative or supervisory power in an organization. Executive. Down. A long pin for holding meat or other food while it is being roasted. Skewer. The whole of something. Entirety. A feeling of pleasure and sometimes slight sadness at the same time as you think about things in the past. Nostalgia. Raise to a more important or impressive level. Elevate. Remove water from food in order to preserve and store it. Dehydrate. B. Write true for true and false for false statements. If the information is not given in the text, write NG. A. The interview was taken in Nepal. False. B. The judges were quite impressed by Santosh Shah's performance in the quarterfinals. Ing. C. Santosh Shah was from a well-to-do family. False. D. With the support of the chef in the tandoor section, Santosh started helping the executive chef. False. E. The journey of Santosh to MasterChef was full of struggles. Ing. F. Santosh is hopeful about the Nepali food market as the food trends are dynamic. True. G. Santosh has made more experiments on food as the tastes of people differ geographically. False. H. Santosh feels sorry for serving octopus in Nepali style. False. C. Answer the following questions. A. What do you think is the reason that heightened the popularity of Chef Shah? Chef Shah's popularity was heightened because of his participation in the MasterChef, The Professionals 2020 on BBC One. B. Did Shah spend a normal childhood? Why? No, Chef Shah did not have a normal childhood. He came from a very humble background and had to start working at a young age, around 9 to 10 years old, to support his family. C. How does Shah feel about his performance in Cinnamon Kitchen? Chef Shah is very proud of his performance at Cinnamon Kitchen. He says that he learned a lot from the experience and that he is grateful for the opportunity to have worked there. D. What does Shah want to show the world about Nepali food? Chef Shah wants to show the world that Nepali cuisine is unique and diverse, beyond the common perception that it is similar to Indian food. He wants to highlight the rich culinary landscape of Nepal, which includes dishes influenced by Tibetan and Indian cuisines but also boasts its own traditional techniques and ingredients. E. Write 2 things that Chef Shah was careful about while carrying an experiment on sukuti. Chef Shah was careful about experimenting with sukuti to soften the meat while retaining its original taste. He tried dehydrating it for different periods of time to achieve the desired texture without compromising the distinct flavor of the dish. F. According to Shah, what 2 things make a person successful? According to Chef Shah, 2 things that make a person successful are always asking, what is next, and believing in continuous learning, improvement, and never settling for a comfortable position. G. Why does Shah want the Michelin star for Ayla? Chef Shah wants the Michelin star for Ayla because he believes that would further help elevate the profile of Nepali cuisine globally. H. What have you learned from the life story of Santosh Shah? I have learned a lot from the life story of Santosh Shah. I have learned that it is important to never give up on your dreams, no matter how difficult things may seem. I have also learned that it is important to be humble and to be grateful for the opportunities that you have been given. Finally, I have learned that it is important to be passionate about your work and to always strive to do your best. D. Chef Shah cooked many dishes in the competition. If you were one of the judges in the competition, which food would you ask him to cook? Why? If I were one of the judges in the competition, I would ask Chef Shah to cook gundrak. Gundrak is a traditional Nepali dish made from fermented leafy vegetables. It is a healthy and flavorful dish that is often served as a side dish or snack. I would ask Chef Shah to cook gundrak because it is a dish that is representative of his Nepali heritage. It is a healthy and flavorful dish that is not well known outside of Nepal. I would be interested to see how Chef Shah would interpret the flavors and ingredients of gundruk in a modern way. I am confident that he would create a dish that is both delicious and visually appealing. Grammar 2. A. Choose the correct time expressions in the sentences below. A. The boys are playing cricket, already and now. The boys are playing cricket now. B. The doctors are preparing a report for their most important patient, lastly this week. The doctors are preparing a report for their most important patient this week. C. The students are preparing for a test, at the moment usually. The students are preparing for a test at the moment. D. Currently is sometimes, the economists are working on the country's financial crisis. Currently the economists are working on the country's financial crisis. E. Susan is playing tennis with Tim, now or then. Susan is playing tennis with Tim now. F. What are you doing, this next afternoon? What are you doing this afternoon? My teacher is helping us with maths problem, that is this morning. My teacher is helping us with maths problem this morning. H. The guard is ringing the bell, now or soon. It's time to go. The guard is ringing the bell now. It's time to go. J. She is, still yet, mowing the lawn. She is still mowing the lawn. B. Right now if the sentence uses present continuous for action at the moment, around, if action is around the current moment, or future, if the action is scheduled for future. A. The local governments are announcing their policies this month. Around. B. I think Mr. Rai is taking class at the moment. Now. C. We are meeting with Nabina later today. Future. D. I'm looking for a new job currently. Now. E. We are organizing a program on Wednesday. Future. F. They are coming home right now. Now. G. Mom is making dinner for us tonight. Future. H. I'm sorry I don't have time. I'm attending a meeting. Now. She's looking for a new home as she sold the old one. Now. C. Complete the text below with the correct form of the verb given in the brackets. Why is Neelam smiling? It sounds like an easy question. She is having a good time with friends and she feels good after a good shot. But psychologists often argue about this question. Some believe that smiling is an individual act. We smile because we feel happy unless we try to hide our emotions. Others claim that we smile to build social relationships. Some animals use a grin to show that they will not fight, for example. Perhaps our smile serves the same function. So, who's right? In one study, researchers filmed people bowling. If you watch people doing a very social activity like this, it looks as if they always smile. They stop smiling only when they concentrate on their next shot. But when do they start smiling again? After each good shot, the researchers took photographs to identify when the smile starts, while the player is still looking down the alley, or a few seconds later when they turn round to share their happiness with the group. Writing 2. Nowadays, many Nepali prefer fast foods like noodles, pizza, burger, etc. to typical Nepali foods. This has an adverse effects on their health. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this claim? Write a couple of paragraphs giving reasons to support your view. It is evident that the preference for fast food among many Nepalis has adverse effects on their health. The increasing availability of fast food restaurants, the influence of Western culture, and the perception of convenience and affordability contribute to this trend. Fast food is often high in calories, fat, sodium, and low in essential nutrients, leading to weight gain, obesity, heart disease, and other health problems. However, it is essential to recognize that not all fast food is inherently unhealthy, and making informed choices can mitigate some risks. Opting for smaller portions, choosing healthier toppings, avoiding sugary drinks, and selecting lean protein and vegetables can help minimize the negative impact on health while still enjoying fast food. Awareness and educated decisions are crucial to strike a balance between enjoying occasional fast food treats and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson and want more videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time. Stay curious and keep learning.